everybody, CrazyDan here, and today we're going to be playing more Would You Rather. And let's start this off like right now. Here we go. So, first question was, would you rather live in Boston or live in New York City? I'm going to say New York, just because I like New York like a lot. Nothing against Boston, okay? Nothing against Boston, I just like New York. Okay, people agreed with me. Okay, would you rather be an elephant or be a mouse? A mouse is tiny and it's fast, but people want to kill you if you're a mouse. And you'd also be like really hunted by like owls and hawks and all that. An elephant is like feared. You know what, I'm gonna go for an elephant, even though you get eaten by tigers. There we go. So I was correct. Let's move on. Here we go. Would you rather prevent World War II or win a life-changing amount of money in a lottery? World War II, a lot of people died. I think my uncle was actually in World War II. He got shot in the head. Of course, the bullet, his skull was really, really strong for some reason, and the bullet stopped and just left a giant dent in his skull. Yeah. So, I think World War II, because, of course, people would take the money. He's just in it for the money. There we go. Would you rather have your house burnt down by a fire-breathing dragon, or would you rather have your house blown down by the big bad wolf? Blown down by the big bad wolf. Then you could just get somebody to pick it all back up. If you have it burnt by a dragon, I don't know. I say the big bad wolf. Burnt down, really? The big bad wolf is a huff and I'll blow your house down. But it can't. But he can't blow down brick. My house is made out of brick. So, you know, I'm good. Okay, would you rather check your email first every morning or check your social networks first every morning? Email, I get notified if somebody subscribed to me, or like YouTube congratulates me for putting a video up. So that'd be like the social networks. I know, that would be the email. Social networks, that would be like, wait, isn't email like a social network? I think so. Let's do a social network. Okay, I'm correct. Everybody agreed with me. Woohoo! Okay, would you rather be the parent of Adolf Hitler, okay, or would you rather be the parent of Osama bin Laden? One started World War II, one did the Twin Towers, 9/11. Ooh. See, if I'm the parent of Adolf Hitler, and I could try and prevent him from starting World War II. If I'm the parent of Osama bin Laden, I could probably stop him from doing the Twin Towers. I want to stop World War II. Awesome. There we go. If you had to live in a classic era for music, would you rather the 90s American or the 70s Britain? Oh, the 90s. There's actually some really good 90s music. Of course, it sounds, you know, like cool. I think I want to live in 90s America. Yep. 712,000 people agree with me. Nice. Here we go. Would you rather have two moms or have two dads? Oh god. How would you even have that? A stepmom or a stepdad, I guess. Well, two dads, you can have fun with both your dads at once. Like, woohoo! You know, you could play football in your backyard or at the park or anything like that. You could, like, play catch. You could practice tackling each other, something like that with your dad. I know my mom sits on, likes reading. Like, outside, all that. So she loves reading. My dad is, you know, like, sporty, I guess you could say. My dad loves football. I have two dads. Why would you have two moms? Mommies are special. Dads are also special and they have more fun with you. Would you rather be friends with John Weeks Booth? I have no clue who that is. Be friends with Lee Harvey Oswald. Oswald. Yay! I guessed that. Here we go. Would you rather be John Lennon or be Paul McCartney? I have no clue, once again, who these people are. I'm just gonna close my eyes, okay? Here we go. I'm gonna spin it around in circles, and I'm gonna stop her now. Be Paul McCartney. Okay. McCartney, sorry. I was wrong. Here we go. Would you rather be Chef Chelios from Clank, be the transporter, or be the transporter? Once again, I'm gonna close my eyes again. I have no clue. That guy. Okay, sorry, I didn't know. Calm down. Pretty sure a bunch of people are, hopefully, pretty sure, whoever's watching is probably freaking out because I don't know who these people are. Okay, would you rather be Rosa Parks, be Harriet Tubman? Harriet Tubman. What? I don't know any of these people. Would you rather have uncomfortable ear hair or have uncomfortable nose hair? Nose hair, like every time you breathe, every time you took a breath, it would be like, irritating. Every time with uncomfortable ear hair, non-stop, you'll have like irritation. Nose hair. Okay, I'm wrong. Would you rather have to learn how to walk again or have to learn about every date in history and why they were important? Oh. Every day in history isn't that bad, and then you know you'd be really smart in history, like, oh, this happened on this day, blah, blah, blah. The War of 1812 happened on 1812. You know, you like know everything, pretty much. I think I want to learn everything. No? I know history's boring, but really? It would be nice to know everything about history. Before you go to bed, would you rather take 3 shots of dip, tobacco, spit, or take 3 shots of dirty bong water? Bong is drugs. Well, not necessarily, but it's tobacco. Tobacco. Bong water? That's disgusting. Would you rather chop off your own arm or chop off a complete stranger's arm, but they would come back to kill you in 30 years? Chop off your own arm. There's a possibility you could die. Unless you're like at a hospital and you do it. Then you just have one arm for the rest of your life. Wait, how old are they talking? Really quickly. Because if it's like when you're like 50 and you chop off your own arm. You know, like, you're pretty much like halfway done your life. Like, you know, because, or if you chop off a complete stranger's arm and they come back to kill you in 30 years. Let's just say chop off my own arm, because I could live longer than 30 years, possibly. Why? You want to die in 30 years? Really? Okay. Okay, would you rather not brush your teeth for a month or not shower for a month? If you don't shower, you smell like really bad everywhere pretty much. Like, let's say you lift up your armpits. That would smell terrible if you haven't showered for a month. If you haven't brushed your teeth for a month, it would just be every time you talk, you know, or take a breath like, oh, hey guys. And they'll like die from your smelly breath. Not brush my teeth for a month. Woohoo! I'm correct. This video is already like 10 minutes. So this, right after this is going to be the last question, okay? Would you rather be captured by a wild tribe in the jungles or be captured by pirates at sea? Be captured by pirates at sea or captured by a wild tribe. What if the wild tribe is friendly? You know? Captured by pirates at sea. At sea. I'm correct. Here we go. Here's the last question. You ready? Oh, wow, this is actually a good one. Okay, here we go. Would you rather have met Jesus or would you rather have met Confucius? Confucius. I've never heard of that for some reason. I have no clue. Sorry if this is offending. If I don't know what this is, I am so sorry. I'm gonna say Jesus. Here we go. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed. I'm sorry about that last question. If that's like somebody's like religion or something like that, I'm terribly sorry. Yeah. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure a friend sees this. Hopefully we can get up to like 17 video views on this. That'd be nice, because the last one in a couple of days got 14, which, you know, so I see you guys actually like this. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Comment down below on how you like this video. Show one of your friends, and I'll see you in the next episode. Okay? Bye-bye.